Hello everyone! In recent years, the changing habits of post-cultivation harvest, the climate changes and increasing demands of rice export products requires investment and installation of rice drying kilns in many localities. The rice drying market is rapidly expanding in varieties. However, the efficiency is not high. While many automation systems are still very undeveloped and backward, the shortcoming around technology, capacity, and quality of rice drying kilns are now making it difficult for many localities. In large rice production areas, such as the Mekong Delta, drying the rice using the traditional way is no longer used. In addition to the influence of weather factors, unusual sunshine and rain, and the rice harvest here is also much different than before because the large sample fields have been developed, covering all commodity rice in the production area. Therefore, farmers are no longer storing rice in their home, but would often have it sold out or sent to the company's warehouse.
Harvesting pressures is limited in 5 to 7 days, so the amount of harvested rice is so concentrated that only large kilns from 20 to 40 tons can process them in a short time.
In order to serve the rice drying demand of farmers, many provinces in the Mekong Delta have applied and produced some rice dryers. Many businesses and farmers have strongly invested tens of millions or even billions to build kilns. However, the kilns were built a long time ago, so the equipment has been degraded, damaged, and inefficient, using a lot of labors and fuel. Long drying time does not meet demand export and long-term storage. Uneven drying leads to a high rate of broken rice. Local agricultural mechanics have the skills and knowledge in the research and development of new agricultural equipment or machinery.
The drying system is one of the production lines that determines the quality and efficiency of products. If the choice of equipment is not good, it will directly affect the outcomes and increase the amount of broken rice, making the recovery rate of the products very low. It affects the cost of products, increasing the cost to fix and replace. For a good drying system, it is crucial to reduce costs and increase the product's competitiveness in the market. Consequently, the quality of exported rice achieves the quality required.
The demand for automated and improved kiln, giving users more awareness about quality and productivity, is an urgent issue. When harvested, the moisture content is from 24% to 26%, and export rice needs to be naturally or mechanically dried to reduce moisture from 10% to 12% in order to limit spoilage due to the effects of steam vapors, bacteria, or biochemical activities. Drying is very important in the preliminary processing of rice. The efficiency and quality of drying determine the quality of broken rice as well as storage time. Not drying long enough or over drying not only causes losses, but also make a large quantity of rice not being exported. To solve these problems, a project has been established to develop an automatic horizontal blister drying system, which reduces cost and uses the husk as a fuel source. This is a horizontal blister drying system with a capacity of 150 tons per one batch of post-harvest technology one-member limited liability company Dương Xuân Quả, private enterprise Nam Nhã, located in Group 11, Bình Đức 5 Hamlet, Long Xuyên City, Giang Province. This is also one of the national technological renovation tasks deployed with national technology offices under the Ministry of Science and Technology. If anyone has ever watched the Contest of Inventors, TV channels for scientific development projects on VTV2 channel, it is not possible to forget the story of a farmer who is Mr. Dương Xuân Quả or Mr. Nam Nhã, a farmer inventor from Giang. He won the first prize in the 2014 Inventor Contest with the product being an improved dryer. Having never graduated from university, he has just finished grade 9, but with the passion of loving agricultural machines when he was a welder worker for a Taiwanese company, Mr. Hua learned and gathered many mechanical experiences especially agricultural welding techniques. From what he learned, he studied the technical parameters of a rice drying kiln, which is both low cost and highly efficient. His first product was a 1 meter thick rice drying kiln for dried products, which was fast and up to standard. After this success, Mr. Xuan Quả continued to improve further to make new kilns, such as vertical and horizontal kilns. This type of kiln is fast, professional, and evenly spread, not only drying rice, but also drying many other agricultural products, such as potatoes, cassava, and corn. Besides, he also introduced to the market the automatic rice drying kiln that can be installed and used on the field, on the boats. His kilns were quickly used by the farmers in the region and expanded to many other provinces because of the ability to save fuel contributed to improving the value of agricultural products.
Due to the needs for the market share, I see the potential of post-harvest is very large. The first step was very difficult. I also exchanged with the scientists what I had just researched. I also make clear that I had just researched. When we gave my studies to them, they found them satisfied. They accepted. Since then, we started working, learning more about the actual developments.
Not only that, within the past 2 years, Mr. Xuan Quả continued to improve the design of horizontal blister drying system with a capacity of 150 tons per one batch. All of the systems were completed such the incinerator system, the fan system, the fuel system into the rice drying area. It ensures a capacity of 150 tons per one batch. The temperature is evenly distributed throughout the floor surface. It is said to be much more superior to the other types of dryer on the market, ranging from 30 to 40 tons per one batch. Incinerators are designed according to calculations, manufacturing, and heat transfer. Designing and manufacturing are according to the direct burning method. Minimizing the effect of smoky smell and residue on products are according to the design of sources of burning, separating the mixing ash and drawing air out before entering the drying tank. The cost of burning for a batch is reduced by 30% compared to the domestic equipment and facilities. Thereby, it creates a competitive advantage of businesses, business operations, and to serve the customer better.
Up to now, I have reached continuous improvement. Firstly, it is considered that compared to all other foreign drying technologies, we are not behind on the quality. Secondly, our production costs are low. Thirdly, it is suitable for Vietnam's field from south to north. For example, in large rice fields, we do large capacity, many patches, and many marginal drying. As for farmer households, I do small one, from 1 ton to 5 tons or 7 tons, depending on each type. As for the problem of improvement research, we have yet to stop researching. In the past, it was controlled by why, and now, if it is not controlled by why, it can be remotely controlled. We also follow the market to see if it has any new equipment that can replace or operate without the need of humans. We also try to learn and edit constantly to gradually make it better. For example, customers are already satisfied with today's incinerator. We also think of a better incinerator with lower costs so we can compete with foreign countries in the post-harvest technology in the future.
Not only the theory but also the research continues to improve the system of 150 ton per one batch horizontal blister drying system of post-harvest technology. One member limited liability company, Dương Xuân Quả, which has been put into application for many units across the country. Initially, penetrating the overseas market brings high efficiency in technology transfer activities of the project to users. Once again, We are surprised and astounded at the creativity of the hands and mind of farmer scientists.
Our company has used the product from Mr. Năm Nhã for about a year. It is effective, safe fuel. The drying time is shorter. Using rice hard fuel is more economical, and especially the low unbroken rice rate. The technology from Mr. Năm Nhã has been brought to the market for 2 years and nearly 3 years now. Until now, the process of using his kilns were brought very good quality, meeting all the company requirements as well as ensuring product quality. This has reduced the cost of production and the quality is very good. The system achieves both product quality and equipment quality. Although it has been going through such process procedures, there has not been any major damage. All systems work well. Through the study, he also knew that he came from a farmer, standing from the perspective of a farmer. He was very knowledgeable, closely in the process of implementing right system. This is the reason that creates great trust to him, and in fact has shown that using his technology is perfectly appropriate, right, and deserves congratulations. It is not necessary to have all in-depth knowledge. With the depth tested thing come from reality gives the suitable innovations from the competitive trend. I think if the government has conditions, there are mechanisms to create opportunities for farmer scientists to continue to explore, create, and develop intellectual values to meet the practical requirements of life. It is very good. Either by funding or by some kinds of encouragements to farmers can promote their potential.
The new innovation of post-harvest technology, one-member limited liability company, Dương Xuân Quả, has helped agriculture develop into new post-harvest technology locally with low cost and energy efficiency. Well-automated system and control of quality safety for the products have boosted the quality of finished products, perfecting the products the business has expected. Due to the decrease in the starting rate, the export price of rice is higher. It helps the local annual income increase, but with the investment of a horizontal blister kiln with a capacity of 150 tons per one batch, it is lower than modern drying technology. Farmers can invest in raw processing to sell to large-scale processing factories. With small business, it is necessary to invest in a complete processing mechanism to create business opportunities for new employees in today's society. Completed products having an optimal burning system of husk, it contributes to reducing environmental pollution. This is one of the examples, which is the action that needs the government's attention for the amateur inventor in order to perfect the invention, being able to get their product into the market. Given the results they have studied, the inventors have experimented with the product in life-serving purposes. The program expects non-specialized inventors not to be afraid of contacting scientists, state-supported doctors, to bring their productions and inventions into life-serving as soon as possible. It is the desire for the effective safety of the National Program of Science and Technology by the government and the Ministry of Science and Technology. Besides the goal of serving the domestic market, the company is currently promoting investments in foreign markets. In the future, it will be Myanmar, a plan to transfer 10 perfected fan system from the research of the project. This improvement is considered a major contribution to the country's food preservation industry. Creating the rice value chain. Create a premise for the Vietnamese rice brand to compete with regional and international rice brands. We can be confident that one day, Vietnam will form a national rice brand with quality and high reputation on each product. Our program will end here. See you next time.